Now, the United States is home to many of the world's best-known startups, but here's a curious fact: fewer are being created than ever before. So, as we head into the final week of the presidential election, we sent our senior business producer, Azhar Sukri, around the country, traveling through the heart of America, from North to South Dakota and Iowa, one of the battleground states that will be pivotal to the outcome of the vote. He's been meeting some of the tech entrepreneurs in Fargo, North Dakota, to get an idea of what they want from their next president.
It's better known for its farmlands, wide open spaces, and as the setting for a certain Coen brothers movie. But over the last few years, several thousand tech entrepreneurs have moved to Fargo, creating what's come to be unofficially known as Silicon Prairie. Many of them work out of places like this.
Are they? No.
The offices of Myriad Mobile, an app maker. CEO Jake Jorenstad started Myriad Mobile in 2011 while he was still studying computer engineering with 15 of his school friends. Today it employs 40 full-time staff. He says neither of the two candidates in this year's presidential election particularly inspires him.
I think there's three candidates. I think the third one can't win on the Libertarian side, but I think that the Libertarian Party needs to be in the race in the future. I think there needs to be three parties in the United States at least. The more the better. If there's 4, 5, 6 parties that are competitive, I think that gives us better options in the future.
Republican candidate Donald Trump says he wants to help tech companies by cutting taxes and simplifying the tax code. Clinton has spoken in far more detail about prioritizing support for high-tech industries. Until the 1990s, new companies generated most of the growth in U.S. employment opportunities. But according to government figures, the proportion of companies less than a year old has fallen from 12% in the 1980s to about 8% in 2014, the second lowest on record.
Fargo was established on the convergence of this railroad and the Red River about 1.5 kilometers back there. Today, a convergence of technology and enterprise is helping to revive this majestic old city.
For decades, North Dakota's population and fortunes had been in decline as young people moved to the thriving cities of the East and West. But the success of one local company, Great Plains Software, which was bought by Microsoft in 2001 for $1.1 billion, helped to change that.
Fargo's an exciting place right now that has a unique intersection between artists and entrepreneurs. The artists and the makers are creating interesting and beautiful things, and there's a spirit of people that are taking risks, starting companies, and trying to make an impact.
The farmlands and harsh North Dakotan winters have long forged close bonds between communities here. Now the new generation of Fargo's people wants to bring those same values to the equally tough world of technology. Azhar Sukri, TRT World, Fargo, North Dakota.